today we are going to be reacting to the new Zelda 2 video.
Wait, you're gonna
So
play
here we
Zelda?
go. Theodore, stop. I'm not gonna play it. Okay, here we go, everybody. I was talking to my brother yesterday.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Oh, that's cool.
First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far.
Sorry.
Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay, let's begin.
It's the white one.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways.
I know, I can see
If
that.
we talk
Look
about
at the tower.
all of the
That's what the
changes
tower's supposed to
today,
be.
we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the
Oh,
game
those are the bad
launches.
guys. Isn't that called a corrupt? Yeah, that's called a corrupt. I know that.
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some
sky island.
landmasses floating up there.
That's a sky.
We call
island.
them Sky Islands.
Knew it. You get up there from a rock.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
You get it from a rock. I know that.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky.
That's the rock.
Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
Wait, what are shrines in this game?
We're almost at the spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell... Look, it started rising.
What are those?
This power is known as Recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
Recall, that's cool.
Since I just used Recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Yeah, I can see that.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here.
The temperature is a little bit different.
You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit.
Okay. Where's the...
There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct.
Construct.
We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up.
It's not called a corrupt, it's called a construct, sorry.
Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it. Moving on. We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities.
You can make one.
If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called Fuse.
Fuse.
You can stick objects together to create new weapons
Also
with
looks cool
various
up there. You
effects.
see where the hearts are?
Let's
where
take
the, like,
on another
magnesis and stuff
construct
has
with
to
this
be?
fused weapon.
He looks a lot like those, but just cool.
We're dealing with two of them at once.
Oh, I heard that you can connect
we beat
spear to
one.
spear, and that would
The
make a
weapon's
really
attack
long
has
spear.
definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example.
Look,
If we take
spears.
this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, We can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
I want that.
With
My
this,
dad
we
always
don't have to
talked
get
about
too close
how
to enemies,
good.
and
Mom,
we can
guess
safely
what?
attack from
Mom,
a
guess what?
distance.
We're watching the trailer, and
You can
there's a-
also
you can-
fuse
you
arrows
can
with
sw-
materials
you
in
can
your
fuse
inventory.
stuff.
For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
And you can fuse it to an arrow. There's also
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
I watched this part, and Daddy, when they connect the eyeball, you have to
Very
see what
useful.
happens. You have to see what happens.
In addition, let's see.
But you have to see what
There's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
Yeah.
Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and... Look, it homed in on the target.
We should use
Let's try
that.
this on another
I'm gonna
bird.
use that definitely. I'm gonna get. They finally did something to make them useful.
I'll just fire in that
They
general
finally
direction.
made it
It's very simple.
useful. They're finally
Depending on what you
useful.
stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
I'm definitely gonna use that when we get this. My dad pre-ordered it, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna use that.
I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom.
Puff shroom. Oh yeah. it
Let's fight an
explodes.
enemy with this.
Like I feel like it's gonna explode, right?
I blocked
Yeah.
with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... attack! Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that.
What?
We need a boat.
What do you say?
Of
Yeah, what'd
course,
you
there
say?
isn't anything that resembles a boat around here.
This is not boring.
So,
Guys, this is
we'll
cool.
lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
We can make it into a boat.
No, we have to play.
Let's do one more.
Is that cool, Daddy?
We'll bring this over here and attach a
Clearly
third
showing-
log.
And the water is doing headphones.
It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand.
Ultra hand.
Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
Very boring. Just watch and watch.
You can
and
always
watch and
attach
watch.
things or detach them like this.
Because you can't have it because.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
Please do not subscribe.
We've made a simplified version of a boat.
Please do not subscribe.
However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
I'm so cool.
Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks
Looks
like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
What are you? Can you stop that?
Blah blah.
We'll attach another one.
Stop it.
This should make the boat well balanced.
Oh man, that's my
Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat.
It's too funny.
Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the
Dude, does
fans.
that look cool?
Since we
Dude,
added
I'm
2
being
fans,
serious.
we should be able to cross the river in no time.
All
All right, we reached the other side.
Boat, I don't care about boats.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine.
You have fun
Those
while
vehicles
you're
actually
jumping
aren't
to
in the game from the start.
That is
Instead,
not fun.
you'll be
That's
able to freely
scary.
craft them
That's
on your
not
own.
cool, bro.
There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this
Do
game.
not do that,
And depending
bro.
on how
That's
you
so
use your
boring.
imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Shut down. Bro, No, that's not.
There are even more new abilities.
That is not cool.
Take this building over here.
This
Okay,
is,
watch
that,
this.
I know that. That's the. I seen that in the trailer. That's the one that goes up. Yup.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend.
Ascend.
If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go
Nothing
through
to do when you go on the boat with them.
to the floor above you.
So now you don't even need stamina.
There are some restrictions,
That's
but what's
cool.
great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
That up there.
No,
For
don't say you can use.
example, this place has a
Oh my
cave with a
God.
hill
You can
right
use it
above
there?
it. If we use the ability here,
No, no, no. No, no, you don't. No, no. How can you do that? Okay, that is
Come
a
on.
cool.
keep going.
That's a cool cutscene.
Okay,
That is cool.
we emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one,
I don't need
you
stamina.
can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
Isn't that cool?
Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons,
Oh, they
so
can also have
battles will
fused?
play out a bit differently from the previous game.
It can also
Ah,
have weapons.
it blew me away with wind.
You just
Looks
died.
like it's got some sort of fan.
Bro, you just died. Bro.
Ah!
No,
I got pushed
you
off.
died.
Oh
You
well, let's just
died.
return to the
Wait,
surface.
what? That is not cool. No,
You can
I'm
quickly
not.
descend from the sky to the
That
surface like
literally
this.
is not cool.
It feels so
I'll
good.
not do that.
In the
That
sky,
is
you'll be able
not
to look out
cool,
across the
bro.
land.
You're gonna like.
You can also
like,
search for
you're gonna
destinations
hurt
that pique your
yourself.
interest.
Listen to Zelda, you're gonna
Once you've
hurt
chosen your
yourself.
destination,
Need some
you
milk.
can speed things up.
You're gonna
Like
hurt
this.
yourself, Legend of Zelda.
Let's dive into this river.
You're gonna hurt yourself later.
And we're back on the surface.
Oh my gosh, you almost drowned.
There
I
are
would
still
not
so
do
many
that.
things
I
I'd
would
like to
drown.
show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
No. This is not cool, bro.
What did you think?
What
Some of
even
Link's
is
new
that?
abilities
It's not
were
a video
updated from the
anymore.
previous game.
This
I'm
is what
sure
I
some of you
know.
watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too.
Yeah.
In this
Now
game,
you're funny.
you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
This was a boring video. Not subscribe. Yeah, that was not a good video. Too long, too long, too bad.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was awesome.
No,
We'll
it
come
was
back
not.
here in a while.
No, it was
so
not.
goodbye,
Awesome.
Theodore.